I think it's great to see these teams face off in that manner.
Well, as these teams do face off, you guys at home are always involved, so tweet who's going to win and reign supreme in Group C here. Tweet at LoL Esports with hashtag SKTWin or hashtag ED.
Not traded due to minion damage. Marin obviously knows he's safe because the jungler just showed for 30 seconds plus at the bottom side of the map. This means cross-map dive from Bengi.
Yeah, the Cocoon lands here as well as Marin makes his way in. Oh, he's going to flash into the range of the Q, but Bengi trying to get the work done. Amazing J walking around. First blood goes down for Bengi.
And this is a big...
They're going to wait for that timeout. The time's out right now. There comes the push. Minion wave is in. Bengi should be pulling aggro first, just like last time. Going to pull in and go towards Marin. Oh, there's no chance! Oh, man, that took him 2 seconds flat.
Didn't even need the Cocoon that time. It was just...
Star of the show here for Edward Gaming. Problem is, though, you talk about Pawn and his power spike right now. He went for a Catalyst. He's like... doesn't even have that much power, but this hook is pretty good on a Wolf. Yeah, the box goes down as well. Wolf actually flashing out of the way. Nice damage here from Deft and Mako as Mako's still trying to get in. The Destiny comes down. Pawn does have the flash. There's the gold card. Deft picks up the kill. The Mako teleports in. Marin's here as well. The one singular teleport from Amazing J is going to be cancelled as EDG. Hand from Marin as he may clear this one up. Bengi picks up the kill on Clear Love, but it's a 1-for-1 in the end. Is that him? That'll do. He was doing that last week as well in the Echo matchup. But first of all, Mako in a bad spot. Def does have ulti, but maybe a bit of afraid Bang. Mako is not going to get any help at all. It's going to be a death thresh. Yeah, doing the stomp. Oh, I take it back. Fate's Call was down. Minutes and 20 seconds into the game, and this will be unanswered by EDG. And not a chance. The lead is way too big right now. Bengi has cracked this map open so heavily, even though he's getting to Wolf for how he's playing the lane as well, preventing a lot of the extra advantage that would have been gained. I mean, a Flash's Morgana should have been easier to kill, but now Amazing J once again in a battle. Yeah, he's actually looking for it here. The Destiny comes in as the gold card lands onto Marin, and he's going to fall down. After a little bit, the Boulder's going to come in. That was beautiful. They dodged the healing from Q. Amazing still got more than this poor Gnar top lane right now. Mid lane turret also goes down. The flash engage from Faker. Yeah, there's the Rune Prison in there. All of the spells, all of the time. Faker, the 1v1 against Pawn.
They simply want to show you, hey guys, we're here with this many people. It could be wise for you guys to back off.
Something Destiny comes in. Faker, he's going to get stunned up. Teleports from both top laners coming in as well. Fate's Call's already down. The box in a fantastic position. EDG losing so much health though. The dunk from Marin. Deft still alive at the moment as Amazing J with a big Gnar. Oh, the heal! That was insane. Double kill now for this top laner. Pawn gets dunked at the same time and Bang's just hopping everywhere. Absolutely amazing fight. SK Telecom T1 with the ace.
4 other SK team members ready to kill you.
And the thing is, Faker's ready to answer whatever EDG does as well. After he finished the Rod Evasion in the tier, he grabs upgraded boots and gets Distortion enchant. So his Summoner Teleport is on a much, much lower...
Stepping away from their win conditions, which is the 1-3-1, which are destroyed by now by SKT, just like Mako's about to get destroyed if it weren't for Fate's Call.
Will they go in though? Marin's in front.
Oh
no! Mako chose to go in. That's cast by the support. He dies for free. Marin at a 1v2 gets the double heal though. Deft's life is not good. Dunk comes through. One more hit will kill him. He'll bleed to death for sure. Faker kills off Clear Love. Deft, somebody will keep
to make a guesstimate. Are they there? Then they die. If they're not there,
it's easy.
Yep.
Press R.
Can't really.
It's just easy for SKT now.
Pawn actually up against Wolf here, who flashes on top of him.
Still stunned.
That is the ballsy play. The Ignite goes down, Black Shield's there, and Bang's gonna secure it. Faker teleporting in just to say hi to Pawn's call. They're gonna move into the base right now. Faker flashes in for Mako. Fantastic exhaust is gonna be used though as Bengi. He comes down, but Amazing J finds his way underneath the turret, but that's so much damage. This Bang's gonna lock it down, and this is gonna be the base broken for EDG.
SKT support beating on EDG's mid laner. SKT's mid laner beating on EDG support. Everybody beating each other here, but EDG are the losing team every single trade here. Really good aggressive moves here overall from SKT1. They know exactly when they can win a trade with an aggressive flash, using that to their advantage. And they may actually close here already at before 24 minutes.
Wow. Fair enough, minions. He's going to make it happen. Marin still looking to try and get something done, but Clear Love and Pawn, they're just sitting on the fountain, watching their Nexus get destroyed. The 2-0 against EDG here for SKT. And it is a Nexus that is dead.
play to their strengths, which is something we haven't really seen from the weaker teams in this tournament overall.
We'll see if BKT can do that. I think this is one of the best comps we've seen from them all tournament long. So if you guys think they can do it, then tweet your predictions into @LoL Esports on Twitter. Tweet the hashtag BKT win or the hashtag H2K win. We'll see who comes out on top from the fan vote. Of course, in about 35 minutes, we'll see who comes out from the game itself. But we are here, Bangkok Titans, with a changing, but Tristana just got to recall for BF Sword. So Hjarnen's next choice should be to run away and go back to base. This trade should actually make that even more likely.
Yeah, but Pulverize did land. There's the Rendo as the Tibbers comes down.
Five.
Does it. Level 6, yeah, Ryu comes in. Nice exhaust, but it's not enough. Frozen Tomb onto Lloyd, but now he's able to get the auto up, picks up the kill on Ryu, jumps forward, the flash is there, but that fake score was so well timed. Kissing in there as well as 007X, so close to dead. Oduamne picks up Lloyd, Wild Growth comes in, but Warlock, oh my goodness, that shield was so good. G4 wants to find something, flashes forward, last breath is there, but he goes down so quickly, can't even pick up the kill.
Huge.
So that's why you want River Vision. You can see somebody trailing on the play. If they're behind it, you can punish, just like 007X being punished right here.
Most definitely, as Hjarnen's going to pick it up, just presses E.
Beautiful block on the body slam. Kissing walked in to make sure nothing can happen there. Really nice play by H2K. You can see the mechanical skill difference. The heal from Oduamne and also kill him. He doesn't have flash though.
Now Lloyd is going to be able to hobble out of the way of that. Hanging out. There is vision available for the Bangkok Titans, but no one's here just yet. And Hjarnen's going to have enough spears in it.
Yeah, look for the Bangkok Titans to just go all in for a group. That's what they want to do. They still have an incredibly teamfight-oriented composition. We've dubbed it the Exodia composition, where if you combine all members right here, G4 trading with Ryu.
Yeah, Frozen Tomb comes in, but there's the stun. Everyone in for the party.
How about some overkill there, H2K? How about you go to the...
And I don't think Bangkok Titans are ready to counter such a play.
And Lloyd's getting completely zoned off. There's the flash forward. Flash a little bit late there from Lloyd as the kick lands as well.
He smited the creep. He smited the creep to let his Q connect really.
With mid lane Lissandra Swinton, who voted that one. Congrats in the Hall of Fame. Lulex knocked around, but only one man gets ulted, and that's the guy with Fate's call on him. Nothing picked up. Oduamne soloing the front line. Ryu pushed back, but does it really matter? G4 caught up, and down goes Yasuo. Down goes 007. 3 already. Warlock's bleeding to death, and Lulex can't quite land the Q. But now this poor Alistair going to be hunted for his meat. H2K wants a burger.
Oh, the apprehend not quite there. Moss just trampling his way. Turrets while they can. G4 looked like he was trying to get something happening, but at this much of a gold deficit, what can you do? Oduamne is going to get caught out of position just a little bit. Kicked underneath the turret, but look at the heal coming through. 007X is already dead. The shutdown finally comes through, but is it going to be enough? Warlock's going to die as well. It's a double kill for Hjarnen. He's now hunting for more blood. Lloyd's going to fall shortly after as Ryu had picked up G4, and H2K is so far ahead.
That was absolutely the correct play to make for Bangkok Titans. Sadly, they were just too far behind for that to even work. The beautiful chain, layering CC on top of Oduamne, the biggest threat, the biggest carry, but he was just too tanky, gets 1 Q off, and suddenly that fight is lost.
And so is this inhibitor here as well as H2K. 3 dead on the side of the Bangkok Titans, able just to take control of this base.
There it is. 21 minute.
Trying to get some pierces across.
Oduamne's back though, he wants more.
Actually lands the Q somehow, so he gets the heal off that, puts the bleed stack in. Now he's in the front line. G4 puts the windmill out to isolate Oduamne, but he's walking back pretty safely. Knockup does not reach Hjarnen. There's the push in onto Oduamne. Exhaust is on, and they will pick up that kill. The fight continues with too much damage coming through already. 2 kills for H2K. The third should be easy. Warlock flashes after ulting himself. The disengaged Lulex.
Yeah, the knockout flash, and it looks like Bangkok Titans looking to try and just make sure they don't lose too much from this situation. Oduamne is dead, but with a teleport, and Lloyd actually rocket jumping very aggressively. Sonic Wave is going to land, but the re-engage not going to come through.
And Buster shots him out of range. Can't get enough burst there. Lloyd's just too far behind. Hjarnen takes a crit to the face, but who really cares? Ren's going to take him out. Hjarnen is dominating.
Zonia's in his ultimate. Who do you focus? Darius? Well, who likes champions to be close to him focusing him? Darius does. So overall, it makes sense. It's easy to analyze it this way when H2K is 17,000 gold ahead. They got dismantled by SKT, and H2K could feel confident here. I think the average level of play still was higher in the other game, but Lulex now gets caught.
Yeah, the ult does come out. Ryu's going to ult himself as the exhaust comes down, but look at that massive frozen domain as Warlock able to ult himself, but there's just too much damage from H2K. Double kill already. G4 trying to make something happen, but that's just going to be a triple kill there for Hjarnen.
That was a good play there by G4. He hexed Ryu when he came out of his frozen tomb, so he couldn't use his Zonias. sadly for him, when you're down 17,000 gold, that's not enough. You need multiple good plays and a lot of mistakes for HCK. They don't make the mistakes and they're closing out.
Yeah, this one is just the gold lead here. The very end, though, actually has some very good plays. 007X had body slam ready for the glacial path jump as well, so Ryu was done when he first got in, but it's far too much now. The gold lead's there. A 25-minute win in the works here for H2K. They improved the 2-2, and the chance of making the quarterfinals is still alive. Please be part of this on Twitter. Tweet at LoL Esports. Use the hashtag BKTWin or the hashtag EDGWin and let us know how this one's going to go. Popular opinion is probably Edward Gaming here.
That hard aggressively, it may actually not give away your jungle again because it looks just straight up dumb, but then they go in again. Kurov's here.
Nice.
Oh, they're still able to get the stun there. The Ignite's ticking down. It is going to be enough first blood for Deft. Moss underneath the turret. They're not going to go for any dive.
Himself. You can actually give your AD carry a flash. Hang on. G4.
Yeah, there's the last breath. The wild growth comes out though. Moss is here, able to give a shield at least. Uses the wind wall. Pawn just trying to get his way back, but look at the flame. Moss lines up the death sentence. Flash out from Pawn.
Really nicely done. Really nicely done. Flash loss for that one. Boomy Boots first item as well to roam into that lane right away. Really nice play by Moss. And look at push on in. G4! Oh, yes, he did. 1-to-1 and kill.
Somehow get a gank. Lloyd and Moss still low on the tower due to the calling poke. We're going in.
That was the flash. Hits no one with the Glacial Fissure. 007X here in exactly the right position. Moss takes a lot of damage. 007X still trying to get the work done. G4 is, of course, teleported all the way up here. Massive damage out as EDG. They want to try and re-engage, but they can't find the way in. Death Sentence lands. Clear Love has to be so careful. Moss picks it up with the help of Pix.
And that's going to be it.
Wave, so well, he's going to miss out on a couple. On decent wind wall positioning there as he's going 1v2 at the moment, but we do have Amazing J making his way up. Is he going to get there in time though? As there's a parallel convergence, 007X in a whole bunch of trouble. There's the last breath. The Death Sentence lands on Mako at the same time as Warlock makes his way in. Apprehend pulls him back. G4 locks down another kill. 3-1 for the Bangkok Titans.
Yeah, gotta respect it.
Spot him out.
Every time BKT see it coming, and they're going to get split up. Actually, Hook close on the Deft, and there is a couple more champions. Deft goes down the 007X. He finally finds the R button on his keyboard. A double kill. It's
movement advantage if these fights ever go backwards. So really good reaction. We see another fight here. Deft.
Yeah, double teleports coming down. Deft actually has to use the flash and the relentless pursuit to get himself out. Dragon's still angry with him actually as Bangkok Titans still yet to find too much. There's the first one. Lloyd picks up Amazing J. Pawn. Lloyd's after him. Lloyd! Oh! An ability to get something down, but Clear Love takes the Super Mega Death Rocket. Deft is so dead. They do manage to get one back as Warlock finally dies, but Lloyd's still looking for it. Zap doesn't find it. But man, the Bangkok Titans, they're on a roll.
5,000 gold up, 18 minutes. This is a massive lead here. The Bangkok Titans poised in a really good spot.
And look at Warlock. He was able to survive so incredibly long in that fight. And this
right there, the dunk sets up the bleed stacks. Warlock just the perfect frontline here for this team. And we go right back into another fight with Pod already underneath the Rengar and a killing spree for 007X.
Fog of War, vision denial. They know this may be big.
This Amazing J.
Able to get a double stun there. 007X jumps in, but EDG, they have the jump at the moment. Deathno gets closed in on. G4 trying to get him out of the fight, and you can see Warlock already in amongst it. He's gigantic, massive heals. Deft is dead already. Double kill now for Clear Love though on the back end. 007X solo EDG. This is the team fighting team we're expecting. They finally showed up, and that's the ace.
The ace off of...
Gotten something happening, but G4 is eating Winter's bites. EDG is going to force the Dragon.
They've got to respect Clear Love, though. He's got a perfect 3-minute ulti right here if he wants it. There's one. He catches Moss. Luluwo comes across. There's the engage, but Darius is not joining the team. It's a 5v4. Edward Gaming chasing down. They've picked up one already. Lloyd might be next. He's trying. It's already 3 kills picked up as BKT do not choose the right kind of fight. They give away a bunch of kills. They give away the map control. Here's the 4th kill, and it's all just for a top lane turret.
I'm incredibly flabbergasted with what just went down. The entire way of Bangkok Titans winning these fights is sending in Warlock first, allowing him to soak up damage.
Give up.
The same token though, Warlock, having him in these fights compared to not is the biggest difference. G4.
Parallel convergence doesn't actually find any stuns there as the culling comes across everyone, but you can see lots of extra damage. Lloyd untouched on the backline. Deft does take down 007X.
Oh, no!
That last breath was fantastic as Lloyd's going to get obliterated. Warlock now says, where's my team gone, guys? He's going to fall down, spinning around there in the river. EDG, team fighting still so beautiful. Art and Blaze, not quite enough, but Def will just shoot him in the face.
Yeah, the base damage is just not enough on Warlock.
The one-man ulti on Lloyd to save it until he could catch Jinx. That was big. That was the fight. That's going to be Baron as well. Edward Gaming now sizably ahead. 4,000 gold up, and their ulti, unfortunately, of course, lack of a gold lead makes that easier. Dragon number 2 for Edward Gaming, not going to be a problem. It's Def's second secure of a neutral objective.
Now setting up a siege. Parallel convergence, fantastic at that situation. 007X does jump in. There's the apprehend back. Massive damage coming down. G4 uses the Zhonya's. EDG actually causing a lot of damage here in the backline. G4 still alive. Lloyd takes down Mako. Pawn tries to find his way into the backline. It's a double kill already. Eventually falls, but Warlock, he's still hit. Death finishes him off. Lloyd now against the wall. Does get the last crit, but EDG come out ahead 3 for 5.
Clear 11 Amazing J make the plays they need to in the front line. There's actually a good flash by Lloyd to dodge a body slam flash by Clearlove, but it's simply too many threats. Amazing J, even after Pond died, was still able to wreak havoc by enough time. EDG will get at least the inhibitor. They'll back after that one, but it's still furthers the gold lead. H2K could do it too.
EDG leaving some really good aggressive deep warp to spot 007X.
Whoa. A bit aggressive, his team is around behind him. The knockup comes through on only one. A lot of ultis burned for not much. TP's coming in from both top laners. The battle's begun, and they've gotten Lloyd. Down he goes. That's not a good sign for the Bangkok Titans. This could be the game-winning push. 007X forced to run away. Warlock flashes the wall as well. G4 certain to die. A double kill for Clearlove, who has finally stepped up here in this game. Warlock takes a lantern. He'll be okay, but a 2 for nothing. An inhibitor already dead, and the base available.
Yeah, could potentially be the base, if not a couple more inhibitors here, and was played fantastically. The fact that Def was positioning himself outside of any opportunity to get hooked that fight was untouched, and EDG, they're just going to face tank these turrets. Warlock tries to get in amongst it, dribbling towards the enemy team, apprehending a couple of them, but the Nexus now exposed. EDG, after a comeback from 6,000 gold, pick themselves.
I'm also happy he's on a new champion here for Worlds, so it just extends the giant mid lane champion pool.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an old Easyhoon staple, though. If we think about Easyhoon historically, loves these more zone control mages, and I'm excited to see him on it.
A fan for a little while, although H2K grouping up down towards bottom path. Meanwhile, Smash on the mid lane. Ryu getting caught, gets exhausted, can have to flash right into Bangy for the damage. Bang loading Saman as well. Ryu doesn't get away. First blood goes
Play on this.
Yeah, ward thrown in. Lulax actually doing quite a bit of damage to Bangy early on. Here comes Easyhoon, though. The damage onto Lulax is scary. There's the flash. Lulax slowed down by the wall. Tries to avoid a gold card onto Easyhoon, but here comes Marin as well. Flash from Bangy. I don't think that's going to be enough damage. Oh, and Bangy taken out by Ryu. Although Easyhoon with the answering kill will keep the kill lead ahead for SKT. Meanwhile, down the bot lane, things get crazy, and Jarden taking a lot of damage. Will he actually live through this? He actually went back up. That is so brave, dude. SKT, Wolf very low as well. Has to bring that flash, and there's the Q. Bang gets the kill, and now Kessing is in a little bit of trouble too. Exhaust Wolf, unafraid of the Thresh. Flash from the brush. He grabbed Bang, goes back in for the flame. Doesn't have the cooldown. Kessing goes down too. Bang with the kill. That's 3 already for him.
The enemy dual lane and try and finish off this
Even
tower
Karthus
early.
is well.
Oh, there it is. Requiem coming in. Teleport coming into that turret. The bot lane as well, too. Wolf gets stopped up for a second. Darden stays alive for the moment. Had to use not the summon hero quite yet. Bengi getting taken out by Ryu as he joins the fight. Odo Amne making a big difference so far in this one. Nice explosive cast. Have they separated Easyhoon enough? Doesn't look like it. There's the flash from Easyhoon. Oh, the re-engage. Can Bang do enough damage to turn this one around? Nearly. Marin teleports in. He is ready to go. Lulax taking a lot of damage. Doesn't die from the ult, but there's another kill for Bang. And
SKT probably didn't think they needed him. And at the end of the day, it was a 1-for-1 trade. It's just the leads SKT had beforehand were huge.
Well, chilling smart on Odo Amne there. Bengi has to flash away as Ryu comes in, gets knocked up. The disengage just for SKT. Lulax pulled into turret range.
No.
Wolf is going to push Lulax farther into turret range. 4 damage onto him. Will he survive? Wolf just needs one more hit, basically. Marin flashes in, missed the Q, but got the auto, and there's going to be a pause. Another kill for SKT. Out of range and clicking for that gold card anyway, so no chance there as well. Meanwhile, Bang will take the first dragon of the game for SK Telecom as we get back into the action between...
Back in the game.
Coming out on the side.
And Ryu slowed down. He's taking a lot of damage here. Could be in trouble. No flash for him. Gets very low. Red card thrown out, but Wolf comes in for a bit of bloodthirsty support kill stealing. to play a little bit more like Score and Peekaboo. Get into the enemy jungle, throw down a lot of wards, get more vision control than we maybe see SK Telecom prioritize in other games.
Yeah. The funny thing about that is EasyHoon is doing exceptionally well in lane.
Yeah.
So much of that is because Ryu burned both summoner spells at level 1, but it's not like EasyHoon is sitting back and being non-aggressive.
Marin could be in trouble. Gold card lands, and I don't think there's any escape for him. Ryu with another kill. Meanwhile, some action down in the bot jungle. SKT
On Hjarnan, so that's what's making it work.
Well, when you get first blood, 3 more kills after that, it helps quite a bit. Meanwhile, some action to EasyHoon in the mid lane, gets flayed in. Nice explosive cast. EasyHoon in a lot of trouble. He's going to get taken out easily, and that is yet another kill for Ryu. The ganks are starting to happen for H2K.
Well, that's what this composition does. They are very good at making picks with this composition. See Marin had missing that apprehend, but they do take down that tower in the top lane in response. You have to be very careful, and they
Here's the
dive.
Good pressure by H2K. They're trying to fight back Marm. 1v4 under the turret.
Yeah, gold card's going to lock him up, and that's all H2K needs for an easy kill. Hjarnan getting that one with that big advantage in the mid-late game. Oh, Bang loads up. Wolf goes in. There's a knockup on Hjarnan, pushes him back out from under turret. Looks like a solid gank for SKT as Bang grabs another one. Meanwhile, Ryu with the 1v1 on EasyHoon. 1 for 1 on each side.
And it works much better than in other regions. So, for instance, in the LCK or the LMS, oh, there might be a fight coming into the mid lane. I'll get to it.
Could be, yep. Hjarnan slowed down a little bit. Teleport's coming in for SK Telecom. Marin gets there with a big apprehend. They're going to get flayed as they try to chase down Kasing and Lulax. Ryu on the run already, going to turn around for a little bit of damage. Kasing goes down. There's another kill for Marin. The second of the game, and a good fight for SK Telecom, taking out that.
We get some vision around that. Marin going back for one last recall.
H2K is playing off of their teleport advantage right now. They need to get Auto Omni up a little bit more.
Oh, Bengi has a flash.
They're going to catch him.
Oh, he got gold carded. He got CC'd to death. And Kasing with the kill there. Meanwhile, more action as Auto Omni tries to engage onto SK Telecom. Wolf pulled in with that Fate's Call, thrown back in again. But SKT with not a lot of follow-up. Wolf may not have wanted to go in there. There's a knockup onto Auto Omni. EasyHoon looking for some opportunities, putting down some Qs, and Marin just can't get in there. He needs to run. Auto Omni flashing, banging a little bit of trouble. There's more damage coming in from Ryu. Bang,
now they're inside Karthus.
Lulax taking a lot of damage, and Karthus doing so much. Here comes a Requiem. Can he get any more? Gets one onto Kasing at the end of all of that. So it looks like it's going to be 2.
Ask too, how much more Karthus are we going to see this tournament in a meta where assassins are not very prevalent? And,
Becky, big ult onto H2K as they try to disengage. Nice, Wolf throws himself in there right under Ryu. Ryu in trouble, shut down for Karthus, and they're continuing to push ahead. Marin comes in with a nice 2-man apprehend, a big Q onto Kasing and Hjarnan in a lot of trouble after his support goes down. SK Telecom tears apart H2K, and they're about to tear apart that Baron too.
It's another time Marin comes in with a really strong flash apprehend and another play that is generated in the mid lane for SKT. H2K, all their plays have been about side lane control, but SKT is then attacking where H2K is weak. Ryu cannot teleport to stop a fight if he started on the fight, and now Lulax, he's trying to be a miracle maker, but there's no way.
Wants to be the hero, but it's not going to get close enough as SKT takes a pretty easy Baron. Lulax on the run now. We'll see if he gets out. He might be able to get himself executed in time.
I think that's the hope of this thing.
Oh, nope.
Slowed him down.
Yeah, he slowed him a little bit.
But I think there's another friend coming.
Uh-oh, here comes Marin. Pulls him in. And a little bit of flare before he goes down. That's something. But it seems like it's only a matter of time. And a minute 30 till Dragon comes back into. Oh, there's a Requiem. SK Telecom going in. They want the turret. They're going to burn the Karthus ult to get it. And they will get it. Wolf comes in, takes a lot of damage. He's going to pop his ult just in time as SK Telecom chasing down H2K.
Bang!
The damage from Bang is insane right now. Double kill. Can he get more? Triple kill. I believe he may have. No, now Quadra yet. As Lulax and Auto Omni still alive, but doesn't really matter. I think SKT is ready to end this one.
Beautifully executed play there, pushing them off the turret with EasyHoon, and then when H2K thought it was safe to come back in, that's when Wolf attacked.
That's right, and the attack is successful. The Nexus turrets go down. There goes the Nexus, and SK Telecom will close it out just shy of 30 minutes. It's another win for SKT. They're 5-0 in the group now.
Yeah, sets him up.
Counter those demons that have plagued them today. Have a convincing win for once in their second week here.
I think this says a lot about EDG's mentality. They're putting all the eggs in the Deft basket right now.
Yep.
I mean,
not enough on either side. That was kind of a crazy engagement. Now H2K, they want to go for the big four-man dive here. Amazing J solo. Teleport comes in. No, it's canceled. And Amazing J could still be in trouble. Are they going to get first blood? Amazing J, they get him. First blood goes to Kasing, and they will get out.
For the Ottawamne play, they're trying to push in Amazing J, but they let him catch the minion wave, and it's a slight misstep here from H2K, I have to say.
If you're going to make this play
has to be
with Annie and Elise, you're just...
Yep. Meanwhile,
you have to focus the group.
Yeah, they do go for the dragon. They get it. That's going to be their first of the game. And so that's a bit of a relief for H2K that they were able to secure that.
Four-man shockwave.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Tomcat trying to come in from behind here. Ryu's
got the flash.
Slow. Not bad. Gets caught by those flame choppers. Comes in. Timbers does work. Ryu throws a shockwave, but it's too late. Deft with the kill there. Kasing and a lot of... Throws out the cocoon. Doesn't connect. Garnet.
Okay, this
needs
could get
to be
apocalyptic.
Oh boy, here comes a Tom Kench. Comes in. Is he close enough? Amazing J caught up a little bit. They're going to jump onto Yarnin right away here. Yarnin flashes away. Doesn't get CC'd. Going to pull in his Annie. His support still gets taken out. Amazing J with the kill there. Kasing in a lot of trouble as he gets back to the Baron, but the Baron's not going to help you, man. You got a flash, but you don't have it. No flash for you, you're dead. And there's a bot lane out of commission for H2K. Baron helping out a little bit.
To give them the right start to that team fight.
I think H2K just had to pull the trigger earlier. You'll notice that Ottawamne did not use teleport right there, and they allowed them there.
H2K trying to find a fight here, and they're going to find Clearlove. Not pulling the trigger on that one, though. They're going to go for Mako. Mako pretty tanky, backs off. There's the shield. He's going to be just fine. Flame Choppers drop down. Yarnin goes in, gets some damage onto Def. Kasing trying to help out. They miss the stun, and now Clearlove back in with the re-engage. So much damage coming from EDG. Deft is getting excited, and all the fans of EDG are too. As Lulex and Ryu runs away, here comes the Kench, and he's going to get the slow onto Ryu. Can they catch him? Trying to get there a little bit too low health. One more hit though, could do it. Two more hits. Can he eat him? They're not going to need you. Ryu gonna go down. Another kill for Def. That is 4 for 0. A near flawless team fight for EDG.
That may be the clinching fight that moves EDG into the quarterfinals. They've been waiting for that setup for so long, and honestly, this game has been heavily about the catch. They didn't even need Amazing J's Malphite ultimate to pull that one off.
Yeah.
Unless it came back off cooldown during the chase. I'm pretty sure it didn't.
No, I don't think it did, but it doesn't matter. Lulex down anyway. They've got a couple people still over at that Baron, so we have 31-minute Baron take for EDG. And it's been a bit of a sloppy game on the Def. The rockets are going to come through, the Gragas barrel's going to come through, and there's not a lot of hope right there.
Well,
H2K wanted to make the pick, didn't make the pick, and then they lost the 5.
They're on a ward. Clearlove going in, another explosive cast. Kasing destroyed immediately. Clearlove held up a bit, big shockwave, but no follow-up. So EDG's going to be just fine. Ryu on the run again, going to try to teleport out. Not going to make it. Mako with a bloodthirsty kill.
With this one.
Oh, Baron letting them push down these turrets so easily. This is going to be a simple inhibitor, and this could be the game. EDG trying to secure their second place spot. They can do it with a win right here.
Yarnin is still finishing off a turret, so they know they have some time before
they do.
He can get back.
And they're going to do some damage to these Nexus turrets. One goes down. H2K needs one last fight. Amazing J goes in under Ryu. Ryu gets evaporated. Lulex running for his life, and Ottawamne can't participate. There it goes. And in the end, H2K says, do you have a win? And EDG says, go fish. That is it. EDG takes second place. Staying solid in the bot lane.
Well, this is basically SK Telecom.
It is, I guess, yeah, with Bengi. It is with Bengi now. All right, well, hashtag SKT win if you think it might happen. Or hashtag Bangkok Titans. Oh, boy.
Double lane, but with a flash disadvantage, a little trick to execute.
There we go. Warlock takes him down. No, the cocoon misses, but Warlock goes deeper. Going to take a ton of damage anyway. Not going to bother to burn that flash. He's dead at first blood. Goes to Mar, and meanwhile, a fight breaks out in the bot lane. Bang getting very low. Looks like they'll be able to...
Maybe they're thinking of trying to get a creative gank.
Oh, I think they are.
Here.
Oh, Flash Pulverize, Bang able to spell shield that one. Looks like they'll get away. Teleport coming down. Here comes Marin. He's got the kill already. It's a grand challenge on 007, but not much of one in the end. As Marin picks up the kill, they get the big heal, and Easyun takes a ride on the Lantern. Can they catch Moss?
Still got his ultimate up, so
he's got no flash. There's the gold card. Nice hook from Wolf. He's going to come in for the flay and the kill. G4 backing away with a bit of damage, but Easyun. Uh-oh. And Warlock just cannot get close to Marin at this point. And Wolf caught a little bit, gets headbutted back. G4 and 007 are there. Bengi comes in to try to save his support, but it is futile.
You know, when you
Bangkok Titans pick up their first kill. I don't know. Whoever that was, I agree. Season 6, make it happen. Teleport comes in for Easy. There's a challenge, and Warlock, again, not going to be much of one. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot.
Back towards the opponent turret.
Sorry, saying if you miss something like that, you can call it a zoning.
It was a zoning cocoon.
Oh, I got to remember that.
Actual zoning cocoon.
That's a good idea. Bengi has to flash away from that one, but the gold card in onto G4. Here comes Wolf. Can he get the flay? He does. There's a hook, and G4 going to go down. Another kill for Easyun, or actually his first of the game. And coming in. There's Wolf, cocoon onto Warlock. They got away for that wave. They're just going to pull him out from under turret. There's the flay. Warlock doing a bit of damage with that Q, getting a bit of healing. Bengi in the melee under the turret. Oh, Bengi.
He drew the short circuit. We're a little cheeky with all the poke they tried to do down on the turret. Well, Grand Challenge is up now. Oh, dear.
Uh-oh, Warlock taken out pretty easily again.
Oh, right after the flash.
That was a really clever play by Elise, but Easyhoon's actually looking to go top lane.
Yeah, that turret's going to get taken out as Easyhoon comes up to secure yet another kill onto Warlock. There goes the turret, and there goes the top laner for Bangkok Titans. That's his 4th death of the game so far.
You wonder. So you even get one gold card down, and you're pretty much guaranteeing it. Marin, the dodge away from this one. Here comes the TB.
Yeah, that's right. Teleport coming in right now for Easyhoon. Going to try to save his top laner. Gets a red card and didn't have the gold card loaded up. He's going to have to run for it as Moss comes in. Sorry, Marin. You're on your own, buddy. Oh, no, Easyhoon comes back. He's like, I've got a gold one this time. G4 takes a bit of damage. Marin still falls anyway. There's a cocoon onto 007. Another gold card comes in. Doesn't exactly work out as the sun happens after the tunnel from 007. And certainly. Yeah. Well, blue buff for Dragon. Apparently the trade that's going to happen now is... No kidding. There's enough for everybody.
There's infinite Baron and Dragon meat.
Yep.
You got clean water here in the river. There's an endless supply of gold and shops to buy things at. Why fight at all?
This seems like a paradise. I mean, get rid of all these
things off the map. We know it flies off the map. I assume it can come back.
That's true. Oh, Easyhoon teleporting, coming in. They want a big fight here. He's going after G4.
Oh, interrupted.
Well, another fight happening here. Marin trying to go for the 1v4 here. I don't think that's going to work. Grand Challenge fails on Warlock. Wolf and Bengi right there. Whatever happened to Easyhoon, who knows? 007 gets caught. He's in the box, and he's going to teleport or burrow right over to the birds, and then he gets taken out. That was awkward. Whatever. Lloyd, whoa! Can you say critical hit? Man, he rolled like 620s on that one.
Stack deck is pretty mean.
Stack deck gold.
Actually at 24 minutes into this game.
Well, KT may try to take the mid lane turret. Marin going to get found, though. He's going to issue the grand challenge onto 007, and then he's going to grandly run away. Gets exhausted. Whoa, hi, Lloyd. Comes in. Do they get the kill? Oh, he went the wrong way. And that is a kill for the Bangkok Titans. A riposte with the wrong direction for Marin, I believe.
Yeah, looked very
Static
strange.
bands.
The way Marin went down there.
Silveralt, they want some revenge, some 4v5 revenge. They're going to pull in G4. That's 4v4 now. 007 getting a bit lower, taking a lot of turret. His gold card over the wall, and Easyun's going to snipe him. 2 kills already.
Darius teleport and a Trist.
Plus, not going down fast at all.
With teleport coming up, that makes it pretty nice to secure.
Wolf takes a lot of damage. Lloyd in a lot of trouble here. Looks like they'll back off and let this Baron be taken by SK Telecom. No choice there, really. It's a secret. The top lane split push.
Okay.
At least Darius has an axe. He's buying axes. That's good.
It is the perfect item.
Oh, Warlock! Goodbye.
Yeah, Easyhoon actually had just picked up the death cap as well as the Baron, so the play for SKT is to get a pick and then try and end the game, which they could do right here.
Yeah, they certainly could. In inhibitor turret goes down. Moss on the run, pops that ultimate. There's a grand challenge. No, that cow's got a family. He's got a herd. Oh, the humanity. 007 getting taken out too. There's a double kill for Marin. Manages to take down G4.
It's okay, 007 doesn't have a family, if we're to believe it's like the new timeline. So
that's true.
It's actually even more cruel to kill the Alistair instead of James Bond.
They're just trying to unsettle 007, make him, compromise him in the mission, if you will.
I think another thing we saw in that fight was just the insane healing from the Fiora ultimate. He was taking Nexus turrets with the Grand Challenge healing fountain there. And this looks like a 27-minute win for SKT.
That is it. And with that, SKT goes 6-0 in groups. GG.
And it's so hard to go 6-0 in the group stage at the World Championship. It's something that we didn't see last year except from Samsung White. And something that I don't think we're going to see this year except from SK Telecom.
And, you know, even that was very surprising, too, because we thought for sure EDG would be able to split one with SK Telecom, but it was a very different EDG team we saw coming into Worlds now. They made it out of the group, but SKT, right now at least, looking head and shoulders above everybody else in this tournament, more or less.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what this team does in the quarterfinal. There are still 2 undefeated teams remaining in the group stages. So we will find out Saturday and Sunday whether or not Cloud9 or Origin can match the 6-0 record. But they are up against some pretty formidable competition as well.
Yeah, that's something. That's the thing is, one thing that helped SKT here was having a relatively weak group, and with EDG, I think, underperforming, that definitely contributed.
On SKT, bring the Bangkok Titans out on stage with them. It's their last game of Worlds 2, and the crowd, of course, wants to give them a big and well-deserved applause. Well played by Bangkok Titans, certainly making a lot of those losses look a bit competitive.
Yeah, both teams bowing together on stage. Pretty cool to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Respect shown from the Bangkok Titans, mutual respect. Bangkok Titans, they showed up much better than they did during the first week.
Yeah, that's right.